Hello everybody, Samson here. Welcome back to another episode of Vagrims Chance 3. It's a sweet new pack that I've been playing. I guess it's not new, but it's a sweet pack that I've been playing regardless. So guys, I just have to say, thanks so much for watching the video. If you guys are enjoying it, hit the like button. Let me know it's something you're enjoying. And if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of our community here. So guys, I have to admit something. I have done far too much off-camera work. Sorry, that was a little bit loud there. Far too much off-camera work. I've been sitting here, I've been doing stuff. I was like, man, you know, I don't know if people are really enjoying the series as much as I am, because I am seriously loving this pack. It is a lot of fun. But I didn't know if you guys were really, because I wasn't getting a huge amount of views on it. But you know what? I'm like, darn it, no, I'm not giving up on this. I'm having way too much fun. We're going to record this. It's going to be a good time. Hopefully you guys are here to enjoy it with me. So real quick before I get into everything I've done off camera, a little bit of I think this is new. No, actually, no, it's not. It's not. You guys totally saw that last episode. I wanted to do something here because we have a little... Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. We have a little something set up down here, and I want to get it like... Get like a little bridge or something going on, maybe? Ah, it's way too confined. Hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, I wanted to get like a little bridge kind of deal going on here. I thought that would be beneficial to our... traversing back and forth, because I've been going in here a lot, and yes, it'll be very helpful. Sweet, that looks good. And let's get some planks, and we'll just line this like this. Ooh, yes, that's looking much better than just a big nasty thing of dirt in a pit. Yep, because there's like a pit over here stuff. Yeah, no, not something that we're really wanting to see in our travels back and forth all the time. So guys, there is some really cool stuff that I got into. I need to show you it. It was super like sweet. So I haven't cheated anything. This is all legit, which I'm also very, very excited about. I guess let's clear these trees out of the way, maybe. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We'll get this junk out of the way. Get out of here, trees. You and your leafy appendages need to move. And we got more trees. And look at this right ahead of us here. Maybe we can get these to clear out. I don't know. It's always a little sticky when you're trying to clear out a forest, because like all these adjacent logs are like keeping the leaves from deteriorating. Here we go. We can turn all this to EMC, which is super nice. Like I'm pretty sure even these rubber trees, yeah, they do, which is amazing. Like I love, like this is the best part about the pack, is that not only does it have EMC, a lot of the modded stuff has an EMC value, which is awesome. So we'll do that right there, and yeah, pretty good to go. So check it out, guys. I have an ender quarry. This is something I was able to accomplish. I got it set up. We have a 64 times culinary generator here, which is like amazing. Now I need to set it up with something other than cakes, because I'm realizing it's not the most efficient way to burn power. And because we have a higher form of generator, we don't have to have like something that produces a lot of RF per tick. Just something that's like cheap and does enough, because this produces a lot of RF per tick and just burns through it way faster than the single version does, which is pretty cool. I think it's like 64 times faster because it's a 64 version, which is pretty sweet. So like as you guys can see, like it's already burned through all of that pork chop, which is nuts. And it's holding 2.4 million, and this is holding 10. So in here we got our basic setup, and you guys, if you guys watched my Tekkit Legends series, you guys know what the setup is. You get the gem of eternal density, which I created, which is sucking up all the stuff worth EMC and producing diamonds right now for me, which is pretty sweet. We'll just grab a little bit of this out of here. We'll grab some diamonds, maybe some iron, and I'll bring you guys back to the house here and show you what we got going on. Okay, prepare yourself, guys. This is pretty crazy. So yeah, and yeah, you got a little glimpse, and kabam! Look at this. Like, this is nuts. I just started placing these ender flux crystals and say, hey, how many can we go, like, that'll actually reach? And all of these are actually contributing. So I've been using this guy to triple ore. Yeah, guys, we have ore tripling, and the only cost is, like, it's 1 coal for 2 extra ingots, like, which is way worth it. Like, a piece of coal is 128 EMC. We're getting an extra, like, 500 even just with iron. So yeah, pretty decent trade-off. I got this guy going. I ended up switching it out for a 16 times generator, so that's doing a pretty decent job, getting a good amount of free EMC here. But the big thing is this tripling and our automatic mining, which is doing amazing. So let's stick all of this goodness in here. Very nice. And this stuff doesn't have an EMC value, so I'll just chuck it over here for now. Pretty darn nice. So what I was thinking of getting into this episode, guys, is a little bit of kind of like a more automated version, because right now I have to pull this out, and I guess I could, you know, stick, you know, something to pull the ingots out of here. Maybe that would work. I don't know. Keeping like coal in here all the time would be a bit of a challenge, because you can't stick like just coal in all of these slots and ore in one of them. It doesn't work that way. It has to be just one thing, a stack of coal, and just one thing of iron. So I don't know how well that would work. Is it getting dark? I think it might be getting dark. So what I'm thinking is we need to get some mechanism going. And for that, we might actually decide to set up in another one of these houses. We might like turn this house over here into our little workshop area and keep powering with food. Could be a really cool thing. Okay, there's monsters nearby. Really? Come on, man. That's how you gonna do me? Let's see. Where are these dang monsters? I don't even see anything. I think we're totally good. What's the problem here? I am not seeing the problem that is the monsters. Are they in our mine? Is that what's going down? Nope. We should be monster free. Yet I hear a zombie. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll just deal with it. What I'll do in the meantime, hold on. Let's just go to sound options. Let's turn hostile creatures like way down so I don't have to worry about this annoyingness. Mr. Gurgle face over there. Alright. And what we'll look at is getting some mechanism online. Because with mechanism we can actually do like 5 times ore generation, which is amazing. And with the Project E mod in here, we should be able to craft things fairly quickly. I'm pretty darn sure a lot of mechanism items. Okay, so we'll do, hold on, we'll do this. We'll add in these, and that should be everything. Awesome. Clear this out of there. Accidentally put that in. Sometimes it's weird, like the little bar at the bottom doesn't want to like clear fast or something. Weirdness. Okay, so we can get in some sweet factories and all this kind of stuff. And so the machines themselves don't have EMC, but a lot of their components, like let's see right here, these for example, the alloys have an EMC value, which is super awesome. Like even these the circuits have an EMC, that kind of thing. A lot of the upgrades have an EMC. These don't, which is weird, because everything that they're made of has an EMC value. So well, it's alright. We'll just get going on this sucker and should be able to get some ore doublification or triplification pretty darn fast. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. And in the meantime, I just want to keep this guy going so we're not really wasting any time. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I don't think it is, because it's not coming through super loud, I don't think, on the recording. A little bit on the louds, but look at it, it's so cool. It's like particle, like super zappiness going on. It looks so cool. And so we can turn all this back into EMC later if we needed to. But I think we should be good. So I guess to get started, we need to do some basic crafting. So the first thing we're going to need is, let's see, where is it? I always look through. I'm trying to, like, the names of things like to escape my brain place. It's like, it would be nice if they stayed up there, but, you know, I guess they just don't find it very accommodating in my brain, so they just leave. I don't know. Alright, so there's this device that is going to allow us to begin the process of making the alloys. Metallurgic infuser right there. So osmium, iron, redstone, and furnaces. Okay, we can do this. So osmium, redstone, iron, and I guess we need some furnaces or furnace, whatever you want to call it. I think we just need 2 of these, but you know what? We'll just take a stack and see if we need some for anything else. And let's see, where did it go? Metallurgic infuser. I guess we can type it down here. There we go. Sweet. So I want to make, I think, 3 of these. Okay, they don't stack. That's totally fine. We can deal with that. So we made 3 of those. I want to make some of the cable that they have in the pack as well. It's really cool. So they have all these different tiers. It doesn't give you the RF transfer rate. It gives you like kilo RF per tick. I think, is that what that's supposed to be? Something like that. So basic one does 1.28. So I guess that would be 1,280 RF per tick, which is beast, man. Okay, so it's steel and redstone. Pretty darn straightforward. Let's just grab a stack of steel. And to go to the next tier, you just surround an enriched alloy with the basic, and it gives you the advanced. So it's pretty straightforward stuff. Let's get 32. That seems like a good amount. And lastly, we're going to need a generator. So I'm just going to grab a culinary generator, and we'll use... I don't know. Let's take a look here and see what kind of foods I got going on in here. I'm trying to find something that's like a decently cheap RF version. Like, this is super expensive RF, like EMC wise. But I believe, what was it? Apples weren't awesome. Cakes were pretty good, but they're still like 200 EMC. We'll grab a couple of those, I guess, to get us started. And bread was a little pricey. You know what? I think we'll just grab some more steak as well. And then lastly, a hopper to feed our generator. Should be pretty decent. Okay, we can do this. So let's come over to our little base shop over here and get this converted over. So let's see. If I bust off some of this, man, have I said I love Maddox? Like, dude, Maddox are amazing. They're super great. Okay, get out of here, glass. You're not wanted here. And all you stairs and garbo that's in here. Okay. Let's get some torches going on. There we go. It's all beautiful and fancy. Not really. It's like not even close to fancy. But, you know, it's just how I roll. I'm not a super fanciful kind of designer guy. But, you know what? I'll take a free crafting table. So, we got a tiny little shop. I don't know if it's going to work great for ore processing. But, you know what? It's probably going to be close to enough room, to be honest. So, if I was to stick... Let's stick the generator all the way at this end. I think that's going to be the smartest thing to do. And we'll stick a hopper on top of it. Now, Creeper better not come up here and mess up my plans. Oh, that would make me livid. Look at this. Look at this. He's just sitting there like, yeah, man, I'm going to come blow up your house. No, you ain't. Okay, let's let this villager out of here. You can get out, buddy. You can do it. And he's gone. Yeah, I guess you can hire help, but you can't make them smart. So let's come over here, and do I have anything? Alright, we'll block it off with dirt first, just to have some sort of like safe working accommodations, I guess. And we'll deal with the door situation in a minute. So let's run this cable over. I guess we'll get a cake going, and a couple more cakes, and a stack of meat. And my kitten's meowing at the door. He's all like, let me in. I thought we were friends forever. And I'm like, it's okay, dude. I'm just trying to record some stuff. Alright, do we have enough wood? We don't have enough wood for a door. No. Okay, so we have this powered up. It's making RF. It's going to hold 800,000 all on its own, which is pretty cool. So, really? Rain? You have to be like the most loud thing ever? Okay, let's see here. Music and sound. Weather turned down to like 23%. Good. And so now we should be able to place these guys in here. For now, we'll do this for now, and then eventually we won't really even need these anymore, because once we've made some of the components, we shouldn't have to worry about anything. So if I stick, okay, sweet. So redstone and osmium should make us one of the circuits, and then I'm trying to remember how to make the alloy. I think it's actually iron and redstone. So we should have that as well. Redstone, iron... And yeah, it's totally doing something. Okay, so we have a basic circuit, which is an EMC value. We can turn that into EMC. And we should be able to get an alloy. And from there, be able to begin upgrading them, I think. Let's do some of this and some of this. And what do we do with this? How do I upgrade you? Apparently I can make lots of really cool things from pressure pipes. No idea what that is. Diamonds. Right. Okay, to make reinforced. Yeah, that's expensive. Okay, let's use our Matic. That would be smart. We'll bust a hole through here, and let's get over here and grab some of the stuff we're gonna need. At the same time, teaching some stuff to our new system. There you go. Learn this, and learn one of these. So if we grab diamond, we can do that. And where's our other alloy? So this is gonna take refined obsidian. So we need a new machine for that. So this is going to be as high as we can get. Yeah, okay. So obsidian powder, pulverized obsidian. Okay, I think I happen to have a pulverizer right here. Do I have obsidian? Of course I have obsidian. Let's pulverize this down and get the EMC equivalent here. We should be good to go, I think. Alright, so if I type in wood, and I spell it correctly, we should be able to get ourselves some dark oak and make ourselves a door. Now this is the version of Minecraft that, yeah, okay, just straight up normal wooden door. That's cool. We can handle that. Alright, pulverized obsidian. Super inexpensive, which is nice. And let's see, is there anything else we needed to do here as far as gathering stuff? No, I think we're good. Let's go over and get a couple more things made up here. And let's see, door wise, let's attach one. Bam! Door. Sweet. Okay, we are making progress, people. So if I stick this in here and I stick this in here, it does nothing because this is not an acceptable form of diamond. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, man. Alright, we gotta make the enrichment chamber or a crusher or something like that. Alright, so if I type in crusher, we're gonna need a steel casing, which does not have an EMC value, buckets of lava, redstone, and basic circuits. Let's go do some crafting. Apparently we came over here prematurely. That's okay, we can deal with this. We are making progress, things are good, and it's gonna be alright. Let's see, so if we type in circuits, we'll grab some circuits, and we're gonna need buckets of lava. Type in lava, sweet, we'll grab 2 of those, and steel and osmium, which I have, and redstone, which I have. Sweet. Okay. So let's make a steel casing, and you know what? We're gonna make a few of these because, yeah, we're gonna need a few of them for all the projects and stuff that we're going to be doing. We're gonna be making a few different machines, and all of them require these steel casings. So let's stick the pockets of lava in. Some of these, I think. And is it like this? Is this a thing? It totally is. Sweet. How do I upgrade it to the basic crushing factory? Iron. Can I do this? Oh, hold on. Nope. Apparently, it doesn't want to do that. But we'll do it. We'll do it manually. Okay, so just iron and redstone and circuits. So the factories, if you guys didn't know, they just are able to process things more like quickly, more fast-like. And then for this we need the cool advanced ones, which we could actually... Ooh, are we going to go like all the way? Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's right. I speak English. Okay, give me this. And let's make an advanced one of these version things. And we'll teach it to the system. Ooh, they're kind of expensive. 1200 EMC. But that's alright. And I guess we're gonna make another one. Yep, like this and like this. We've taught it to the system. So this. Okay, we can totally do this. Yeah, that's right. Even though you don't want to click in, man, we're gonna figure this out. Basic factory, and lastly, I did this totally wrong. And we need an osmium. And I can't believe we're already at the advanced factory. Dude, that's awesome. Advanced factory that does the crushing. Okay. Now we need an enrichment chamber, which is this recipe. Okay. We'll grab another one of our steel casings. You know, it's very reminiscent of what we just did. I'm trying to figure out... I mean, I think this is exactly the same thing we just did for the crusher, is it not? Maybe it was like a different pattern or something? Okay, good enough. Whatever, I'm not going to argue. We got the crusher, we have the enricher. And this is all very similar. I'm going to do some crafting. I'll meet you guys in just a second. Okay, guys, we're back. And I'm back over here in the workshop. Oh, dude, we have a door over here. What? Huh. Who knew? Cool. So I'm upgrading right away to these better cables. And you know what? Hold on. To save space, I think it's going to be a way better idea for us to put these in the ground. Like, yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it in the first place. Let's do this right away and start trying to be smart about this, because we don't have a huge amount of space in this area, and saving space is always a good idea. as far as I'm concerned, as far as what I've seen. I mean, I'm sure you guys could really come up with an idea where saving space isn't really that big of a deal or isn't a good thing, but I haven't thought of one, so whatever. So let's actually just run this cable all the way down here as well. And so we're using the advanced cable, which is capable of transferring 5.2 RF per tick, which is nuts. Like, that's a lot of power. We can't even generate that much power, which is pretty crazy. So let's stick down some of our machines. I'm trying to remember what order they go in. I'm pretty darn sure our purification chamber goes first. So I'll stick that here. And then we need to use the crusher. Yeah, the crusher. Very good. So these are all advanced factories, which is sweet. I'll show you guys what they look like in a second. Then we're going to enrich it, and then we're going to smelt it. Oh, these are so cool looking. Now, I'm hoping that... Oh my gosh, yes, dude, that's 5 slots, which is crazy. They hold 40 kilo RF, which is pretty darn good. That put a good chunk out of our RF storage here. Well, another thing I want to try and do is get like an energy cell here, so we're putting into the cell and not having to waste hydro here, which is also a good idea. Let's put down one of these guys. Ooh, it kept its inventory. I am a fan of that. So right away, let's go to the enriching chamber, which is going to convert our diamond very slowly into like its enriched form, which we can use in our other guy. But this should allow us to do some crazy stuff here. So let's take this, we'll put it over here. We can now convert some of these into even better alloy, which should be sweet. And I'm realizing I forgot one little thing here. So let's put this chest here, and we're gonna put another chest right here. And you know what? No. We're gonna pick this up. We're putting this guy on top too. We're gonna keep it uniform. Ooh, this looks so compact and awesome. And you can open these chests over here. Sweet. We got reinforced alloys. And they're worth like they're worth more than a diamond. That's crazy. Okay. Let's quickly grab some of the... Okay, if I can get out this door, it would be awesome. Okay, let's come over to our super amazing little digging machine here, which is, I'm guessing, out of juice. Yep, it's out of juice. You know what? Power of diamonds. Bam. And let's grab... Sure, we'll do copper. Copper will be a good test of this. We're going to see if we got our ore tripling on point here. So this is going to cost us a lot of energy here, but it shouldn't be too bad. So we're not... Do I have something? Oh, duh. You know what I also didn't do? I didn't grab flint. This is like the episode of going back and forth, which I'm hoping this thing can still run off flint, because that would be amazing. Because it's either flint or oxygen, I think, which is... I mean, when you think about it, that's kind of a weird, like, two things to have, like, compared to each other. I don't know how it's flint or oxygen. Like, there's no real relation there. Oh, well. So if we stick this here, yeah. See, there we go. It's filling up this with oxygen from flint somehow. And it uses quite a bit of it. So we'll have to get the oxygen supply going in a second. But this is going to give us crushed. And then we're going to pump that straight into this guy, which is super loud. Oh, this is what I was worried about. Oh, why are you so loud? Okay, hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. And we're going to crush it down to dirty. And then from the dirty, we're going to convert it over to... Are we draining a stupid amount of power? No, we're not. Let's see, what does this tell us? Ooh, this is only using 20. But we're going to get some speed upgrades in here, which is something I'll probably be doing off camera. But I'll show you guys the finished thing. And so after there, it can simply be smelted, which is very straightforward, what you'd expect. Ooh, that guy's really high-pitched and loud, too. And then it'll end up going into the chest. I just have to go through in these little, like, configuration tables and get everything going. Ooh, what was that? Gases. Can't eject. So I can pump the gas right into this, I believe, which would be a really cool option. And then pump it all through, and we're going to end up with copper ingots. And triplicated copper ingots, which is super cool. But guys, I think that's going to be everything for this episode. I just want to say thanks so much for watching. And if you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. And as always, we'll talk to you later.